What's good, y'all? Happy Friday. Today's the last day of the week, so let's finish off on a great note and push forward into this upcoming weekend. But I'm just staying consistent, showing up for myself, showing up for you guys, all my subscribers. I appreciate you guys for watching. You guys are really like my brothers and my sisters. If there's females that watch me, I appreciate it. But I promise the gym content is on its way. I'm going to be showing my training splits, what type of meals I eat, and I'm going to do some client transformations. I'm going to show some people that I've worked with and that I've helped, and I want you guys to be able to see those transformations. But the topic of today's video, it's a topic that a lot of you guys can relate to. A lot of you guys can sort of see where I'm coming from, but not everybody's gonna believe in you to the extent that you would like them to. Not everyone is going to view your dream as attainable or believe in you to the level that you need to believe in yourself. Let me give a brief story. When I was in elementary school here in San Francisco, I went to this public elementary school. It was right across the street from the hood, basically. Like, a lot of people like to say they grew up in the hood or say they come from nothing or the bottom, but this was the bottom. But it was very diverse. Like, we had Latino kids, we had some Filipino kids, we had black kids, we had Samoan kids, we had fucking, you name it. But I would say predominantly, though, it was African American. And this elementary school was known for its fights. It was known for its basically had a negative history behind it because of its close proximity to basically the hood, or it was a gangland, really. So I believe I was in first or second grade, and as a kid, I was a little chubby Samoan black kid. Like, I wasn't really, I don't know, I was just doing what a kid does. Trying to make friends, play in class, do all the little shit. But there's one thing that I've always remembered from my childhood, and it was this time. It was my second grade teacher. Her name was Miss Hackett. She was an African American lady. She seemed a little jaded, a little I don't know, had a negative view of the world. But she came to class one day, and we were having our little story time, or a little period before recess, and she sat all of us down. I don't know what made her throw this out. She basically explained to us a statistic. She looked at us and pointed at all the black kids, all the black boys, and she was like, 3 out of 5 of you guys will go to jail or prison. Mind you, I'm a little ass kid. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why would she? I was shocked that she even said that, because as a kid, you don't really understand the gravity of what it's like for someone to go to prison. And even if you have family members, you don't know what it's like, the sort of trauma or the sort of toll that takes on an individual or their family. Like, I've had family that have gone to prison, that have gone to jail, and some that are still in there. And I didn't understand the repercussions. I didn't understand, like I said, the gravity of that circumstance. But she said this to us, and we just looked around of us. We just looked around. We were like, did she really just say that? Like, what was the point of even saying that? Like, are you hoping for this to happen? Or like, what's your intention behind that? And she said it in a, I guess her intention might have been to say that statistic or state that fact to encourage us to not play into the stereotype, or not play into the the role that society, you know, fits us in that category. But I took it as, okay, she thinks that I'm going to be another statistic. She thinks that I'm going to be one of those people who ends up playing right into society's hands. You know, after school, going on the block, selling dope or selling weed, or getting a girl pregnant at a young age, or killing somebody, things like this. But I knew that wasn't a statistic that I was willing to uphold. That wasn't something that I was willing to feed into. You guys are more than what society portrays. You guys are more than what is laid out for you. You just have to stick to the script. You have to find within yourself a deep reason, a why, as to why you wake up in the morning, as to why you choose to go the path least traveled. I can sit up here and talk all day about some of the stories, some of the times, some of the traumatic experiences that I've had. But if you haven't gone through it, if you can't find deep meaning in the failures and in the shortcomings in your life, then you can't make that change. You'll never be able to find the power within to be able to go out there in the world and make a difference. It's said that a man isn't able to change the world without first changing himself, because everything comes from the self. Everything comes from deep within. If you teach a man how to fish, he'll end up feeding the rest of his family for the rest of his life, instead of giving a man a fish. I know that I'm 23 years old and I'm not exactly where I want to be, but I'm making the effort to document my journey. I'm making the effort to show you guys that, yes, it's okay to have these thoughts in your mind and to express them clearly through video. Be able to relate to other individuals who may not have had the exact same stories as you, but walk a similar path that resonates with your message. You know, I'm not going to say like I enjoy making these videos every day or every other day, because there are days where I've clearly have not been up for it, but I'm still here because it's not about me. At this point, it's not about me anymore. It's about sharing my message, sharing my story, and being able to help others. If it was about me, then I would be selfishly keeping all of my experiences, keeping all of my knowledge. Not to say that I know everything, but I know enough. And all of this knowledge, all of this experience, all of these things that I have to give to the world need to be expelled out there, need to be communicated to others, because we're more similar than different. You guys have to understand that. You guys are the key. You guys are the key to unlocking every door. It's about believing in yourself, believing in your vision, believing that no one else can fucking dictate the direction of your life. And I was having a conversation with my girlfriend. She'll probably see this video, but she was saying, "Oh, babe, but like, why do you curse in your videos?" Because, babe, like, this is who I am. Yeah, I don't speak like that to you because you're my peace, you're my comfort zone. But men, on the other hand, like, we need to hear these fucking words. We need a slap in the face sometimes, because that gives us that push, that fire within. It ignites the fire. And I wouldn't be who I am if I didn't, get taught this way. So You guys keep pushing into this weekend, and let's get it. Let's go. Don't be a statistic. Be the anomaly. Be the exception. Be the outlier. I'll talk to you guys soon.